Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Platini
Looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly.
Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Vieira.
Great chance!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous.
Platini.
Rummenigge. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Platini. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Vieira. Vieira calmly anticipates. That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham.
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul.
He's hit it long, but astray.
Thuram. Hernus. Vietnam finding their passes. Face to face. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the keeper beats it away. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Pinches it off him. And it's Hullet.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back. Hernus.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Vieira. Bellingham. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe shapes to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Shifted upfield. Hernus. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo, Mbappe chasing after it. Rummenigge, and that could set him on his way. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Platini. And they win it back again. Messi. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Bellingham. And that has been cleared. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Substitution in
Vietnam
progress.
go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And the action is back underway.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Chance here to counter. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming. Rummenigge! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vietnam are sitting pretty. 2-0. It's Bale! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. He's got the shot away! And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. Pullet. And the shot! He's scored!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the
chance. Goal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Thuram is fouled. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Vietnam have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area, but it's Thuram. Vieira chooses to go back. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Stood up well to him there. Corner number 3 coming up. Maradona goes short. Oh, it's come loose. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. Bale. Shot could be on. No, it's not getting there. Vietnam have it back and can go again. That's a nicely measured pass. It's Luis Suarez! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
And yes, it's him again. Now the finish! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Kaká with the short one. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Van Basten. Oh no, this... Can he finish? And yes, it's there! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Shot a goal! Van Basten. De Jong.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira cuts it out. And it's Bale. And now the breakaway. And he's picked out the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So now the difference is 3. Now that's well seen too. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus. Now Kaká. And that's it. Vietnam really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Now it's Hullet. And the finish! Vieira. Tomiyasu. Bellingham. Araujo calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge. Now, what about a counter-attack? To Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Messi. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Messi. Rummenigge. He's got the shot away! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Hullet. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Platini. Platini. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Look at the space here. Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. effort! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Ernest. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Mbappe. Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Mbappe.
That gets things going for the second half. And that has put paid to that. Nice sequence of passes, this. There's the hit!
Number 19.
And it's hoisted clear.
Junior. Substitution. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bale. Played out to the right. Back into the middle.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bellingham. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 14, Paris. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 21.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Musiala. Number 13.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and again! And he hits the net! Araujo at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution in progress.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Rafael Leao under intense pressure.
Yeah, better community.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's played him through. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Maradona. Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. Great hit! In for the pieces! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Van Basten has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vinicius Junior! He scored! Another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Vietnam are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Van Basten. Nicely aimed pass. Plays the ball back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maradona. Messi. And here's Bale. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Van Basten. Oh, and the shot! They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. De Jong. Bale. And here's the chance to counter. And he was quick to react. And it's Maradona. He could be in here. Messi.
6 added minutes
Messi
has
looking
been
to
indicated.
penetrate opposition lines. And that's gone loose. Maradona. Big chance! Oh, taken with style!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Maradona. Mateus. And here's Rafael Leao. Musiala. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Vietnam have themselves a chance from the spot. Buffon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh no, he misses from the spot.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Vinicius Junior with the short one.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's a decent clearance.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Vietnam really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Platini. Nice.
Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first.
Oh, smashing header! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for...
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham.
Oh, important interception.
Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried...
And he's had a hit!
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Platini. Rummenigge. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Hullet. Oh, that's well spotted. Vietnam are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Rummenigge. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught napping. So, what can they make of this? Rummenigge.
Has a go!
Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ernest. He's through here. Mbappe. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Vieira. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's intervened well there. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Ernest. Bellingham. Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. Ernest. Mbappe. Bellingham. Forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot!
They've got to be quick to...
And another try! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Vieira. Well, that has not gone well. And he welcomes it in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Davis. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now the finish! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Platini with the short one. Can he put it away? Marvellous goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
3 minutes added time.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Good ball over the top. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Quick announcement today that
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Mohamed Salah.
There's the start of the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Platini. Rummenigge. He is just caressing the ball. That's an excellent interception. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Bellingham. Bellingham is fouled. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe, decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes on
Mbappe.
both sides, actually.
Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14, Hades. Number 4,
Araujo
Bellingham.
gets it away.
Number 11,
Paris Saint-Germain
Maldini.
are looking to go
Coming
forward
on the
now.
field, number 22,
Rafael Leao!
number 19.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Vinicius Junior. Number 26,
Roberto Carlos going full
Kaká.
tilt down the left.
Number 13, Maradona. Number 3, Roberto Carlos.
Nice
Substitution
interception,
taking
well
place.
timed. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more
The
in your
attendance
face.
for this
Well,
match
they
was
seem intent on marking him out of the game.
70,987.
They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Rafael Leao, very much a man of this moment. Thuram. That's Vieira. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Messi. Vieira makes the interception. And he's there to retrieve it. He shifted it to the flank. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A real chance if he can get through. Maradona. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Rafael Leao! He's been picked up. Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
It's starting to... Rafael Leao! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Araujo. Oh, it's come loose. It's Bale! Oh, brilliant save. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Bale! Lacking in accuracy.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Back into the middle. Araujo. And that has left him in a heap. Mohamed Salah. He's had a hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Salah. Kaka. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vietnam have it back and can go again. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bale. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Vieira. Kaka. And it's Maradona. Bellingham. And that will be it. Vietnam suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through,